All right, what's up, everyone? It's Truant again. So I want to go and talk about a new coin that I found out today. But before I do that, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, and I am not. This is not financial advice. Do your own research on the market. For all I know, I could be telling you guys about like something that's going to like poop the bed more than it already has. But I would say the TLDR, if you don't even feel like watching this video, is take a look at Squid Steak and see if it's worth throwing like $100 in, um, because I feel like we might be bottoming out, and it's probably only up from here. So, really quick, just want to say that I got out. I'm not out of Saitama. I just took a lot of profits on it for a couple of reasons, because I know that's why a lot of people subscribed to this channel in the first place. Reasons I kind of got out of Saitama, at least sold like 30 or 60% of what I had, was because of all the buzzwords that are being used by their COO. I think his name's Russ. As well as kind of just Henok Crypto, just kind of spewing out the same stuff over and over again. Classy crypto. I just don't like him. And just his aura, it just seems like a shyster. But they're throwing around a lot of like buzzwords like, oh, we're starting our own metaverse, or like, oh, we're getting in the healthcare industry on Twitter, and like they're trying to pull it in all these different directions with these big buzzwords, throwing blockchain in there, and it's like, okay, like I just kind of see what this is. So today I want to talk about Squid Steak. Um, these people have the misfortune of having a similar name as Squid Token. Um, the reason that this is named Squid is because it's part of the AutoShark ecosystem. If you take Pancake Swap and know what Pancake Swap is, there's kind of a yield maximizer called Pancake Bunny, where it just kind of just adds another coin layer, like reward of tokens and whatnot. So it just makes everything complex. I'm not here to, hate the game. I'm just here to tell you how it is. But they're part of the AutoShark ecosystem. Um, what I'm doing, let's take a look at the chart first. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. So you're about to be like, whoa, that's nasty. So I feel so terrible for the people that bought in at like what 56 cents, or even at like 50 cents or 49 cents. Listen, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be the one to freaking judge them. Um, I just know you have my sympathies. But for all of us that haven't gotten in, I got in at around like the 10-cent mark. So we're down like 40%, and I bought in a little more at 7 cents the other day. I'm not putting in anything crazy on this, and I highly recommend, if I'm not a financial advisor, this is not financial advice, but I would just put $100 in if you guys had the stones and the cojones to do so, to just see what happens. But we've pretty much bottomed out at around the 6 cent mark. I think the lowest it's gone to is like 5. Um, Based on, if we go over to the Squid Steak announcements page on Telegram, 3 million squid has been burnt so far. So that means that there's only what, 20%? So what, 12% or 12 million squid? I don't feel like it could get much lower than that, especially if it's attached to something like an Auto Shark. Um, if we take a look at Auto Shark, and the reason I'm showing this to you is because I want to show you guys what I'm doing. And it's ballsy. There's possibility for impermanent loss, but I'm setting a little bit of money aside to do some high risk stuff, because we gamblers out here. So if you take a look at some of the APYs, the reason the APY is so hard is because the APR is then, if you take a look here, the APR is then compounded again. So you're earning tokens, right, for providing liquidity, and then on top of that, those tokens are then also accruing APR. So it's APR on top of APR. Um, Now, none of this can mean anything, because for all we know, fins or jaws can undergo another attack. They Auto Shark had I think it's called I forgot the attack, but Certic Shield, Skynet, Certic Shield, ImmuneFi, Watchpug. It's a flash loan attack. Yeah, they have a bunch of controls in place now. They say that they've addressed it. Who's us to really believe them? We'll see. Um, but this is the time to still buy in and be like, okay, but I want to show you guys what I'm doing. So I got into this like 3 days ago. The APY on this, and this is correct, is 5,264.03. If we click here, we can see what the projected 365 APY is. You're probably not going to get that, just based off of I've already lost like $4. But you're probably not going to get that kind of returns over the course of a year. But still, nonetheless, if you can even do this for like 3 months, 2-3 months, see where you're at, see if you can take your profits on it, restart, and if it keeps going, you just are basically making money. Like, that's just pure profits off of that. So like sometimes when you see a gem like this, you want to jump on it, throw $100 in, and see if you can get some returns on it. I highly recommend at least taking a look at this and doing some research on it, and only putting in a little bit. Otherwise, that's about it. I kind of like the AutoShark ecosystem. I like the interface. I like the colors scheme. We'll see what happens with it over the course of the next month, and I am down to make a video just saying, hey, you know what? I was wrong. This was dumb. I'm hoping you guys only put $100 in. But anyways, that's about it. Not a financial advisor, not a financial advice. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon.